You trying to take God's credit, bro?
I'm taking God's credit. No, God sent me for you. All that passionate shit you used to be popping back in the day is crazy. Now it's a whole different story.
Cause you're trying to say, babe, I didn't have no divine to my life.
You didn't. You had a backpack and a pair of cleats.
So what?
That's your objective of me putting all this work in. It would have been somebody else. Somebody else would have did it. Did I come looking for Chrisean Rock divined already? Or did Chrisean Rock come to me out of desperation?
How out of desperation? You're hosting a show. That's business.
You're a goofy bitch.
No, that's not true.
Okay, so it took something for you to get 7 tattoos, right, you goofy bitch?
Stop talking to me crazy.
Then stop being goofy.
Nate! What up? Chill out. I know! No, I know! Chill out. The fuck? Let me get upset.
Nothing other than you're a problem. You need to grow up.
I'm never gonna let nobody be on the back of me, baby. Whether it's, even if it would have been my friend.
I ain't saying Chrisean whoop your ass in.
So what are you saying, Jonathan?
I'm saying I need you to be a mother, not a networker, not a baddie, not a squawker, not a motherfucker.
I'm not about to let nobody in no club jump on my back over no gate.
I'm about to show you the video.
I have no reason to lie. Don't call me no liar, Jonathan. All I want to know is before Jonathan got there, didn't me and you already kiki and give hugs and kisses? So there was no reason for me to turn around and body slam you off of me?
Chrisean,
who the fuck are you calling Chrisean?
Off that Hennessy, man.
Her outside. There's nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk, like, all that's gonna do is add fuel to the fire.
No! No!
I gotta take you off. I gotta take you off.
Come here like that. Come here. He come here, bro. Why you doing that? Why you doing that? What are you doing that for?
Josh, don't worry. Whatever it is, me and you would. It's good. Hey, Josh, how's the camera? How's the TV? Is it good?
That's gonna be
bro.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Yeah, don't touch my daughter like that ever.
So you teach your daughter to put her hands on me?
No.
So who taught her that?
No. She did that herself. She did herself. Defend herself.
Say somebody first. Defend
Stop.
herself.
Sean. Chill. You better stop. You better start something. You better start something. Stop playing with me. Let us know you riding with him. Stop playing with me, Sean.
Hold on.
How we playing?
I'm
I
drunk.
was hitting somebody's face.
All right, well, chill. Just chill. Let them talk.
You making it worse than what it is.
Like I was the problem.
That's what she didn't
No, it
like.
wasn't that you was brought up that you was the problem. It was just that everybody's time was wasted. It wasn't necessarily you by yourself. You came, you left, we never got no group shot. So even if the stunner shit didn't happen, we still wouldn't got no group shot because you left early. You did waste everybody's time. Because you showed up when you wanted to.
I know Chrisean, she don't want to talk. She wants to swing on whoever's talking shit. If you run in your mouth, Chrisean wants to swing. She don't give a fuck. Something was gonna go down, for sure.
But the issue is, everybody...
Oh, what the fuck? Be careful, Ron. Be careful. Be careful, Ron.
The moment those words left her mouth, everything shifted. Not just another rant. Not just another emotional outburst. This time, it sounded like a warning. A promise. And the fear wasn't coming from the internet. It was coming from real life. People started asking a question nobody wanted to ask out loud. Was this heading somewhere dangerous? When Blueface came home from jail, many thought the chaos would cool down. Some even believed he and Chrisean might fall back into the same toxic rhythm they always had. That didn't happen. Instead, Blueface started stepping out with new women almost immediately. New faces, public outings, no effort to hide it. Each appearance hit Chrisean like a fresh wound. What started as heartbreak slowly twisted into something much darker. Online posts turned aggressive, live videos grew intense, and eventually, the wording crossed a line people don't ignore anymore. While Blueface stayed mostly quiet, one person did not. His mother, Karlissa, went straight to action. She went live and made it clear she had enough. According to her, a restraining order had been filed against Chrisean. And it wasn't small. It included every single family member, even relatives who don't live in the same state. Her fear wasn't just about online drama. It was about safety. She openly questioned why people close to Blueface were still allowing Chrisean to move freely around him. Her tone wasn't emotional, it was fed up. She made it known that she was done letting things slide. But that wasn't the heaviest claim she made. A name many people hadn't heard in a while came back into the conversation. Ronny. Before his passing, he had been pushing hard for a paternity test, claiming Junior might be his son. At the time, some thought Karlissa was getting too involved in something that wasn't her business. Now, she says she only wanted the truth known while he was still alive, for the child's sake, for clarity. And now, word around the internet says Karlissa has shared information with authorities that might link Chrisean to what happened to Ronny. Allegedly. Nothing confirmed, no official charges. Just a wave of whispers that shook social media all over again. Then came the part that pushed everything back into the spotlight. Blueface appeared on a dating-style show where he had to choose between multiple women. During one moment, he swiped left on a contestant and joked that she looked like his son. To some viewers, it was awkward humor. To Chrisean, it was disrespect. And that comment exploded into another round of threats. She went live, furious, saying he wouldn't get away with playing with Junior's name. From that moment forward, the language became much heavier. Much scarier. It was no longer just insults. It sounded like real danger. And that's when people stopped calling this celebrity drama. Because when strong emotions flip, the shift can be violent. One day it's loyalty, the next day it's revenge. The same person you once defended becomes the one you want to destroy. That's the pattern people recognized here. The attachment never really disappears, it just turns into something harmful. And when that happens under public pressure, with pride wounded and grudges exposed online, the situation doesn't cool down quietly. It grows louder, riskier, unpredictable. Silence became part of the tension too. Blueface stopped reacting. No direct responses, no denial, no clapbacks. And that silence only made people more uneasy. Some believe he's staying quiet to avoid adding fuel. Others think fear might be involved. When threats reach a certain level, staying low can feel like survival. Then the rumors grew again. People online began saying police were looking closely at a man named Quell, someone known to be connected to Chrisean. Streets were talking. Allegedly, phones were being watched. Again, nothing officially confirmed for the public. But when names start circulating alongside violent cases, the internet runs wild with speculation. Many pointed out how similar today's threats sound to words spoken in the past, and that comparison made people uncomfortable. The conversation then shifted toward Junior. For years, the family avoided speaking clearly about his condition. Nothing direct, no diagnosis shared publicly. That changed when Karlissa finally spoke without holding back. She claimed Junior has developmental challenges and blamed Chrisean's pregnancy behavior. According to her, drinking and smoking played a role. Her words were blunt, harsh, and they shocked viewers. She said there was no one else to blame, no hiding behind excuses, no victim role left to play. Her message was simple: focus on the child now. Get the support, get the therapy. That's what matters. Those statements split the audience in half. Some felt she went too far airing that publicly. Others said the truth was overdue. Then the internet reacted the only way it knows how. Comments flooded in by the thousands, moving faster than anyone could keep up. Some people said the threats should finally be taken seriously, warning that words like these never stay online forever. Others pointed out how familiar this all feels, saying they've seen this pattern play out before and it never ends well. Many blamed the people around both sides, accusing them of standing by and letting the chaos grow because attention brings clicks, views, and money. A few even claimed that Blueface's silence isn't random at all. They believe he knows how dangerous this situation really is, and that staying quiet might be the only move he feels is safe right now. What's different this time is the fear behind the reactions. Before, most of the drama felt like internet noise. Loud, messy, but distant. Now, the fear feels sharper. The concern isn't built on gossip anymore. It's built on the tone of the messages, the way the words are delivered, the lack of hesitation, the absence of limits. People don't hear emotional venting anymore. They hear intent. They hear someone who feels pushed far past the edge. Through all of this noise, one theme keeps repeating over and over again. When relationships begin in disorder, they often end the same way. This story didn't start quietly. It didn't grow in peace. It was built in front of cameras, inside arguments, across timelines, and in the middle of non-stop attention. Love and conflict were mixed from the very beginning. And when a bond like that collapses, it doesn't fade out slowly, it snaps. Hurt turns into bitterness. Bitterness turns into anger. Anger turns into the urge to strike back. And once that cycle starts spinning, logic steps aside. Decisions stop being about safety or long-term thinking. They become reactions. Emotional moves made in heat, not in reason. Pride takes over. Wounds stay open. And every public moment pours more pressure onto something that's already unstable. That's why so many people are uneasy right now. They aren't just watching two people fall out. They're watching a slow buildup of resentment, blame, humiliation, and regret collide at the same time. And when those emotions crash together under the spotlight, they don't cancel each other out. They multiply. Right now, no one knows what comes next. The restraining order is active. The rumors are swirling. The internet is watching. And both sides have gone quiet in moments when the world expected noise. That silence feels heavier than any argument, because silence at this stage doesn't mean calm. It means pressure building. The most disturbing part of all this is that a child is caught in the middle. While adults exchange words, make claims, and stir reactions online, Junior grows up inside the blast zone of it all. Every live stream, every post, every threat leaves a trace that follows him later. And that's the part people can't stop thinking about. So now the question isn't who's right. The question is how far this goes before something breaks that can't be put back together. And that's where we leave it for now. Right now, things are quiet. Too quiet. No more lives, no sudden posts, no public responses. And if history has taught us anything, it's that silence in a situation like this usually means something is coming. The restraining order is active. The rumors haven't slowed down. The names being mentioned are getting heavier. And the internet is watching every move like a countdown has already started. What happens next could flip everything. Charges, arrests, another public clash, or a moment nobody is ready for yet. One wrong move, one emotional decision, and this turns from viral chaos into real-world consequences. This story is not done. Not even close. If you want the updates the moment anything breaks, hit that subscribe button right now. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next drop. And watch the next video on your screen because it connects directly to this situation and fills in a piece most people overlooked. We'll see you there.